Welcome back, warfighters. Welcome back. The Phoenix still rises. It is December 13th, 2024. Just by way of note, if you did not know, the 12 days of Kicksmith will kick off tomorrow. So make sure you're checking in and tapping in with the 12 days of Kicksmith to get those free prizes. There are additional bonus prizes available during the 12 days of Kicksmith. So ensure that you are taking a look at the release notes. Phoenix family, it is Operation Holdout. Typically, we're not here for this. I mean, it's typically pretty straightforward. But we identified a issue, and we identified this issue because here's the reality. Kixeye went in and they changed the Operation Holdout units, right? It was time for them to do it. We've been doing it the way that we've been doing it for probably about 6 months or so. Giving you a sneak peek into what we're going to do here. Maybe you caught it, maybe you didn't. Either way, we're going to walk you through it as we tend to do. So the change and the shift in the use of the unit will still be utilizing. Click the right button, promo. We'll still be utilizing the Purgators. Family. Level 10 Purgators work phenomenal for Holdout for the last 6 months, and that is still true. Level 10 Purgators will give you 0 damage. There is one addition. Let's get to it. So we turned off our SpecOps before this change. We did not use SpecOps within Operation Holdout. They weren't necessary. But again, Kixeye went in and they changed the bases. They changed the units within the bases, and so we had to make some adjustments. Now, we're going to deploy our Purgators the way that we normally would. So let's go ahead and get that done. And in a few minutes here, you'll see why we needed to make a change to how we deploy these Purgators within this base. We'll put this last one on fire at will. Family, this is kind of the setup, right? These units spawn in an oval, right? They don't spawn in a circle. They don't spawn in a square. They don't spawn in a rectangle. They spawn in an oval, hence why we have moved these 4 Purgators, this one, and this one, and this one, and this one in slightly, because they're still going to be in range of the units as they spawn. Additionally, we have the one additional Purgator, which we put on fire at will. On occasion, you'll get a unit that spawns out here just outside of the range of the Purgators, and you need that additional Purgator on fire at will. Now, momentarily, we'll see the issue here, and we will identify it specifically. And there it is. This vehicle, that tank vehicle, and while this is running, we're going to let this run for a second. While that's running, it is this tank vehicle. Can I enlarge this? We can. This tank, we don't want to enlarge it too much. It gets blurry. This tank is your problem. It is the only vehicle in the new Holdout bases that will cause damage to your units. Now, respectively, Purgators do heal themselves while taking damage after level 10. That being said, that tank shoots, and here we go, another one. There it goes, right? It's that tank and only that tank. So let's go ahead and end this attack right now. We've identified the problem. Took some minor damage there. I'm not sending this back to the base. Would have been ideal to end it before it got to a coin, but whatever. So Promo, what's the solution? Solution is simple. It is the use of It's Electric. Again, previously we didn't turn on SpecOps. There was no need to, but when we turn on It's Electric, and I'll show you here, where's that? Did I close it? What a knucklehead I am. When we turn on It's Electric, we see that SpecOp will freeze and shock this tank, thus still giving us 0 damage. So let's go back in. Let's do this the right way with the use of It's Electric. So again, north, east, south, and west, and then northwest, northeast, southeast, southwest, on Ruby. Now you can't see it because I minimized. Whoa. I did say Ruby. What I meant was one on fire at will.
Emotional damage.
One on fire at will, guys. Not Ruby. Sometimes I mess it up too. Let's center this again and put this one on fire at will. Oh, gosh.
You mad, bro? You mad, bro?
Let's just stop. Let's do it right. Okay. I know it's the dead of winter, but I am burning up right now. I have turned my AC off. I typically turn it off for the execution of these videos because you guys don't need to hear that in the back. What is Ruby on? Ruby's on. That was the problem. You guys don't need to hear my AC unit, right? Nobody wants to hear that. Let's get this one over here. Put this one back in the corner. Where did that one go? Oh, okay. This is a perfect example, or it was a perfect example of why you have this one unit on fire at will. I'm going to zoom out just one space here. And we'll get that tank momentarily, that vehicle, and you will see it get shocked and it does nothing. Minor adjustment, family. There it is again. Minor adjustment. We utilize It's Electric. We can still utilize the purgatories. I don't have to worry about. Listen, the previous strategy, at least a year ago, was to utilize a high priority unit, right? With utilizing a high priority unit, there was the potential to take damage. This offers 0 potential to take damage, so I don't use a high priority unit. It's not that the strategy doesn't work. It does work. But we have been utilizing the purgatory strategy for probably about 6 months, if not longer, and so why change what works? Additionally, I can take a nap here. I can show you pictures. I can play Call of Duty. I can talk in the chat. I can do whatever the heck I want to while these bases are going, and I never have to worry if my high priority unit is going to take damage unless I'm going to have to send it back to the base for repair. So, I don't use it. I mean, we can sit here and we can listen to some easy listening music while the purgators go about the process of doing all the heavy lifting for us. We can kick back and relax. You got tea, sip on your tea. I'm not a coffee drinker, but if you like coffee, sip on your coffee. Whatever. Do your nails, clip your toenail. I don't care. I don't care, but scroll through TikTok, right? Send out messages you need to send out. Whatever the case may be, this does it by itself. So I can sit here and relax and chit chat with all of you. There again, we are seeing over and over again that It's Electric is totally effective. It's the only addition that we need to make to the event strategy with the use of the purgators. And it's the reason why we did the bonus base, right? You see there are a number of these vehicles, and I forget what they're called. There are a number of these vehicles. Incredible example to show you that this strategy works. These vehicles do not appear in the Holdout base 1 or 2. They only appear in 3 and 4. That being said, I'm not going to turn off It's Electric just because I'm not doing base 4. That does not make sense. Just leave it on. Go ahead and extend it so it's running for the hour. Make sure that you're utilizing your bonus boost free in the event store, right? Make sure you get those, pick those up, make sure they're running free in the event store as well. You see we're not running any of the free boosts. They're not needed. Again, 0 damage here, and no need for us to go in and drag you through bases 1 through 4. We can show you just in base 4 what you need to be successful. Excited for the prizes, right? Excited for the prizes, which takes me to another point. Family, if you were on 30 minutes, an hour before the event started like I was, and you're not seeing the prize store, go ahead, refresh your screen. The prize store will pop up. So refresh your screen. Excited for the prizes. It says we can get 20 of the Voldiger turret tokens, Additionally, we can get 2 additional of these vehicles. I don't know how we'll utilize those unless one of these techs hits air, which I have not looked at. Extra damage to vehicles, it's probably going to be the direction we go. Ooh, we're definitely going through that. We're definitely going to get that. The forked and the charge shot is looking like what we're going to do. Forked, this is basically the same tech as the Raging, and so we want to utilize that. It's going to be destructive. Will give us an opportunity to look at how we do our bunkers so that we can begin to max them out for anti-air again, and probably add more of these vehicles into our base defense. But we're not going to get into that. I really don't talk base defense, right? I really don't. I have base defense, but I tend not to talk about it. Reality is I wouldn't consider myself an expert in base defense, but I'm incredibly intelligent and I know how to read, which makes a lot of this stuff simple, especially these texts. Anyway, guys, Excited, before I go on a tangent, which I was about to do, excited for what's in store in the event store, excited for what's available in this event. Make sure you're getting those upgrade tokens if you're trying to catch up. And with that, we will bid you adieu. We love you. Happy holidays, and continue to grind so you can continue to rise. We love you. Peace.